everyone. This is going to be a no technology ceremony. So anybody who has their phones out, anything like that, go ahead and put them away. We have capable and brilliant photographers documenting this whole occasion. Once the ceremony is over, you can go ahead and get your phones out and do whatever you want. Don't feel like you have to stand up for any reason. Stay seated, relax, and enjoy the show.
The show?
I speak to everyone here today, family members, friends, co-workers, a few randos that are here. We, as a community, have a job to do. As Beth and Garrett are exchanging their vows to one another, so too do we need to make a vow of our own to them. As a strong and powerful community, we promise to be pillars of strength, hope, forgiveness, love, patience, and respect for both of you. That whenever you fall on hard times, and hard times will come. We as a community will be around to lift you up and protect both of you and the vows that you are taking today. If you all agree to be a part of this community vow of support, please say, I do.
I do.
Excellent. This next part, Beth and Garrett have chosen a reading to be done by Jens and Jennifer. Where over there?
Or right here.
Come on over, guys.
How was the sound? Do we need to speak into the mic, or are we okay?
You're good. Sounds good.
Speak from the heart, bro.
Hello?
So, their reading is entitled Scientific Romance
By Tim Pratt.
by Tim Pratt. If starship travel from our Earth to some far star and back again, at velocities approaching the speed of light made you younger than me due to the relativistic effects of time dilation, I'd show up on your doorstep hoping you'd develop a thing for older men. And I'd ask you to show me everything you learned to pass the time out there in the endless void of night.
If we were the sole survivors of the zombie apocalypse, and you were bitten and transformed into a walking corpse, I wouldn't even pick up my assault shotgun. I'd just let you take a bite out of me, because I'd rather be undead forever with you than alive alone without you.
If I had a time machine, I'd go back to the days of your youth to see how you became the someone I love so much today. And then I'd return to the moment we first met just so I could see my own face when I looked on your face for the very first time. And okay, I'd probably travel to the time when we were a young couple and try to get a threesome on. I never understood why more time travelers didn't do the same thing.
The alien invaders. If the alien invaders come and hover in stern judgment over our cities, trying to decide whether to invite us to the Galactic Federation of Confederated Galaxies, or if instead a little genocide is called for, I think our love could be a powerful argument for the continued preservation of humanity in general, or at least of you and me in particular.
If we were captives together in an alien zoo, I'd try to make the best of it. I'd cultivate a streak of xeno-exhibitionism. I'd waggle my eyebrows and make jokes about breeding in captivity.
If I became lost in the multiverse, exploring infinite parallel dimensions, my only criterion for settling down somewhere would be whether or not I could find you. And once I did, I'd stay there even if it was a world ruled by giant spider priests, or one where killer robots won the Civil War, or even the world where pizza was never invented. Because you'd make it the best of all possible worlds anyway. And plus, we could get rich off inventing pizza.
If the singularity comes and we upload our minds into a vast computer simulation of near infinite complexity and perfect resolution, and become capable of experiencing any fantasy, exploring worlds bound only by our own imaginations, I'd still spend at least 10 to the 21st power processing cycles a month just sitting on a virtual couch with you, watching virtual TV,
Eating virtual vegetarian tacos.
holding virtual hands, and wishing for the real thing.
So, as some of you may know, Beth and Garrett have been brewing their own barley wine for this occasion. I mean, all white, okay? The reason they brewed this barley wine is kind of like why the Greeks brewed the barley wine. One, it had the alcohol consistency of wine, yet used cheap grains for beer, so you get the best of both worlds. And two, they would put it in these beautiful silver or gold crates, and the longer you kept the barley wine, the better it tasted. So, as the first Jesus. As the first barley wine to be opened, they're going to drink it today to commemorate their vows to one another. And then every year on their anniversary, they will open another bottle of barley wine. And hopefully, like the wine, their relationship will be more dynamic, more complex, more delicious every year. Take a drink, buddy.
Oh,
There are also labels down at the barn that you guys can decorate. Now, Beth and Garrett will Rochambeau for who has to do the vows first. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
oh yeah, you go. Oh no. I should go because yeah, I'll go. Okay.
Yeah, Ben.
Right? Okay. I don't know what kind of superheroes those people are. The ones that can swear undying love for all eternity. Though, if they can promise eternity, maybe they're actually Asgardian gods or Time Lords or vampires. But believe it or not, I'm only human. Human nature makes it impossible to keep all the promises of perfect intentions. So I can't swear an undying love that will outlast eternity. But I can promise that for as long as we are together, you will know how much I love and respect you. A lot.
Why am I short?
I can't swear a future full of expensive gifts or trips around the world, but I can promise to be by your side through the everyday adventures and be ready to dream up new ways to experience the world around us. And it's illogical to swear that we'll always be happy and never disagree, but I can promise that I'll try to understand your side of the argument because we're on the same team and that makes us strong enough to do anything we put our minds to. I'm glad that we don't live in a world of happily ever afters, because with you and our friends and our family
Randos.
and the invited randos, we get to have a lot of happily right here and now.
I love you, Beth.
I knew you were the one for me at the end of our first date. Notice I say the end of the date, not when I first laid eyes on you, because you wore that stupid Aerosmith t-shirt. And you know how much I hate that band. They always say you will know when you find the right person. I always thought that was BS. Relationships are built on hard work and perseverance. While that has proven true, you make the hard work feel like play. And that's how I know we belong together. I've never doubted us for a single second, and I can't spend enough time with you. Believe me, I've tried. And now I'm going to try harder. So let's do this.
Normally we would do the rings now, but Beth and Garrett have decided that they are going to get tattooed rings. So that would be timely and bloody if we did that on stage right now. So we're gonna skip that and use the old sacred Sharpie to draw each other's wedding rings on.
All right.
You get the Batman. So diamond.
All right. Now, by the power vested in me, by the Universal Life Church and Elvis, I now pronounce you. Wait for it. Drum roll, please. I now pronounce you. David Bowie and Iman.
So say we all.
There's music in there somewhere. You got it. Yeah, go back up.
Dogs.